What's going on, man? Welcome back to the basement. I'm Ron, and today we got a big one. Over on Underdog, we are doing a $1,000 Mastiff draft here. We are waiting for one more to fill. I believe we got heavy hitters in here. I think Mason from Flock is in here. This should fill momentarily. It is a Mastiff, $50,000 to first place. 3 out of 12 advance the first round, 2 out of 6 the next round, 2 out of 4 the next, 10-seat final, half PPR on Underdog. Do we get, okay, we get the 4 spot. I was about to cry, but we're in here. $1,000 on the line. Big boy stuff here. As always, if you're new to Underdog, make sure you check them out. That's not the right thing. Make sure you check them out. Use promo code RON. I have the link in the description, pinned in the live chat, pinned in the comment section. When you use promo code RON and you play $5, they will give you $50 in bonus funds to use on the site so you can draft with us every single night this summer. Every single player that we draft in this league, we will be backing with $1,000 US. This is it. Real steal. Real deal. Here we are. For your guys' enjoyment, this is going to be a high-pressure draft room. 30-second clock. How's everybody doing? It is August. That's who I am. And everybody knows it. Man, let's see how this goes. Let's not be an idiot. Let's not be an idiot. We got J.E. in here. We got Sam. We got Nez in the 1 spot. We got Bindles in here. Pepper Tony. We got Mike. Daniel Carter. Just crushed a home league draft using the rankings. Hell yeah. Nez didn't try to bum on me. Nez is just a high stakes player. I'm trying to I don't think I recognize any of these other names. I know, of course, Mason. I know Nez. This seems familiar. And then that's kind of it. Everyone else, I got nothing. There goes Saquon. We are going to take, in this room, I think it's going to get really sweaty at wide receiver, man. But honestly, I haven't done it yet, fellas. You guys know I've been hunting for Jahmyr Gibbs. No, we're going to go Jefferson. God damn it. God damn it. I wanted to do Gibbs there, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Jefferson gives us a lot more flexibility. I know a lot of you guys were looking, staring at Gibbs there. I keep on saying because we don't have him in a managed league yet. I have him plenty in best ball, though. So I went Jefferson. To me, there's very clearly 3 elite wide receivers. We take him there, and it frees us up to do whatever we want at the 2-3 turn. Why not Bijan? I have Gibbs ahead, so if it was going to be running back, it was going to be Gibbs. I just know in this room it's going to get pretty nasty at wide receiver. I suck at draft. The comments are already against me. People wanted Bijan there. I promise. If it was running back, it was going to be Gibbs. I agree. And this is a PSA that I've given literally every time that we draft on Underdog, that my rankings and Underdog's rankings are not reflective of each other. In a normal draft, I would have taken Gibbs here. Here, when we know that there's going to be a lot of wide receiver thirst, I'd rather just lock in a stud wide receiver up top and feel pretty good about the rest of the way. And my little brother asked me what the best draft spot is. For our home league, my little brother's now in our home league. Everybody picked a golfer not named Scotty Scheffler for the Tour Championship this weekend. He actually, funny enough, picked Tommy Fleetwood, so he gets first choice. To get my answer, you're gonna have to watch the perfect early round draft strategy video where I outline it in there. Just find your content recently. Good stuff. Good luck. All right, thanks, man. Feelings on Hampton. I like Hampton. Let's not spam the chat though, brother. Please, please. Jefferson over Ladd. I love Hampton in full PPR. Why am I getting so much Hampton questions right now? You gave me $10 to say that you got crushed in Dynasty. 108 drafted Bijan, Genti, Hampton, and Henderson with his first 4 rounds, and it just killed you. Sorry to hear that. Promo on your own brother? Yeah. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. How dumb is it to go Jaden over Josh? Pretty dumb. Omari and Hampton. Highest I would take Trevin Henderson in my home league. Mid to early third. I have all these guys super close. For me, I have it, I believe, Puka, Nico, Amon-Ra, Thomas, Neighbors, tier break London, mini tier break to A.J. Brown there. There goes Bowers, good pick. $22 team PPR 1 flex, brother. There goes Ladd. All right, I was initially down to go Ladd, but he goes Ladd there. I think we're going to go Chase Brown. I haven't gotten much Chase Brown. Why not? We have plenty of Bucky in high stakes. We'll get a Chase Brown share in high stakes. Why not? See, I knew we would like a running back on the way back. But in a 22 team PPR, 1 flex, I don't know that changed. I think I would still just go Gibbs personally. Travis Hunter, where do we draft him? I've been drafting Travis Hunter in like the 5th round. Optimism on Najee's health right now. Yeah, I'll fade Najee on any of the health stuff, to be honest. Finally made it alive. What's up, Andrew? How's it going? People were saying don't take Bowers. I will say, fellas. We're drafting for $1,000 here. I'll get to super chats, but like also just like chill on the super chats. If you have any rankings questions, I can't trust it's enough. If you're like, hey, do you like this player or this player? Just subscribe to the Patreon for $10. You can get my rankings all there. They're all there. Patreon.com/Ron Stewart. Any super chats that are like, rank these 3 players, please just go to the Patreon. I beg. I will get around super chats, but on the turn here, I'm just going to kind of lock in. See what comes back. There goes McBride. I want to check my exposure on a player real quick. All right, we are on the clock. Hampton goes. Tyreek goes. We're going to go quarterback here. I think we're going to go Josh Allen. I think so. I was trying to see if I had... Yeah, I've been trying to get more Josh Allen, I think. I should double check. Yeah, no, I have about even Lamar and Allen. I think it's close between the two, but we will go Josh Allen there. You could talk me into Allen or Lamar. I don't really have any conviction on it. Yeah, Flock is in this draft room, aka Mason. We got Victor Garcia in here. People say they love the start. I like it too, man. We get a nice little running back. We get an elite quarterback. We get Justin Jefferson. What more could I want? What more could I want? That's what I'm thinking. I mean, I like Lamar because I know I'm gonna want to take Zay Flowers at a certain point, but it is what it is. I've been like trying to evenly mix both of them in. Said Team 6 getting his guys respect. Yeah, Daniels, yeah, I mean, T's a little bit of a reach. Daniels a little bit of a reach. Yeah, I agree. Lamar probably has better stacking options. If I could go back, I'd probably take Lamar. But, I don't know. I think it's a coin flip. I agree that Lamar is the better stacking options, but Allen has the easier stacking options, if that makes sense. This is a half PPR best ball. 3 wide receivers, 1 flex. Should I write it out? We'll do... Oh. Showing off the rankings to the fellas here. Damn, guys exposing everything back there. All right, so format 1K. $1K best ball, half PPR, quarterback. Look, the desktop is devious work. The desktop is devious work, but it just is what it is. When I'm posting as many videos as I am, like, come on. Yo, it's only messy because I've been... Look, I got to put screenshots in these videos, man. Everybody chill. Everybody chill. I know, I do. Here's the thing. I have to drag them into my software so I can record and show them on the screen. And then afterwards, I scoop them all up and put them in a folder. Just trust. Just trust. We did get a super chat earlier. 10-team PPR, double flex wide receiver, running back, home league. I have Jamar Chase, Collins, Pollard. Chase, Collins, Pollard, Walker, Sutton, Travis Hunter, Caleb Williams. Yeah, I mean, it sounds about right. Those super chats always kill me. I don't know. I have the same response to all of them. It's like, yeah, that seems good. Damn, Kenneth Walker goes, huh? And then there goes Worthy. I'm going Travis Hunter. I just am. Or actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to live a little with Jamison Williams. Why not live a little? I have all those receivers in the same tier. I have all the same receivers in the tier. I haven't gotten JMO in a while. You got to be in a 10-person final. I'm not super worried about correlation in Week 17 stacks. I definitely could look it up. I would have loved to get Xavier Worthy there, I'll be honest with everybody. But yeah, wide receivers go like crazy here. That's why I'm thankful we took Jefferson. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about the Vikings to Detroit angle. Yeah, we're living, man. We're living. I'm trying to come around on just living here. I will say this draft's gonna take longer than usual since it's a what do you want to call it? a 30-second timer because it's a 1K buy-in, which makes sense. There's no reason to for 20-second timer on a 1K buy-in is nuts. That's what I'm saying. I think Jefferson made a lot of sense there. We got Great Tobin in here. What's going on? Yeah, lives and dies by the big play. I'm fine leaning into him in best ball, at least, I guess. There goes Sutton. Mike Evans moving up because of the Godwin stuff is what I would guess. All right, so we're going to get the guys that I wanted anyways, I think, with Travis Hunter. I think so. You could have talked me into Harvey there if you wanted to, but I almost took Travis Hunter on my last pick, to be honest. I'm going to live and die by Travis Hunter this year. I've already kind of accepted my fate. People out on, I mean, I can't believe the J.K. Dobbins stuff and Harvey is like a legit thing right now. People are like legitimately spooked about Harvey. It's like, okay, Dobbins will be out there to pass protect on third down. It's really not a big deal for Harvey. The way that Sean Payton targets running backs on first and second down, and you're not really drafting Harvey for his week one role anyways. I have zero plans to move Harvey from where I have him ranked. I'll be honest with everybody here. Was there like usage in a preseason game that even like pointed towards that type of stuff? Like that's also what I don't get completely. Yeah, I think Lamar, Zay, Andrews on the same team works. Wow, Mason's going double stack. A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, huh? Six-round Harvey on RTS? Holy shit. Yeah, Benjamin, it's literally a Benjamin Albright quote who's been doubling down on the Dobbins thing. He was saying that Dobbins was the starter, and in the first preseason game, Harvey's the starter, and then he claims, oh, well, no, Dobbins actually left his helmet on the sideline or something. It's like, I don't know, dude. I'm not mentioning, like, however you felt about Harvey yesterday should be how you feel about him today, to be honest. Are you cooked in Dynasty with Lamar, Brian Thomas, McBride, Higgins, Judkins, Walker 2, and Pearsall, Burden, Ridley? No, that sounds fine. Those sound like good players. Yeah, Albright has lost his fastball, if I'm being honest with everybody here. We got Nigel in here. What's going on? That's literally exactly where I have Igbuka. Like, that's exactly where I have him ranked. Yeah, I think they'll split carries too. I mean, every backfield splits carries. Oh, not what I wanted. Somebody asked, why is Waddle falling? I don't know that Waddle's falling. I think people are just kind of out on the, how do you want to say it? I think that they're just kind of out on the Dolphins in general. All right, so wide receiver fell off a little bit, and Pacheco goes right there. We're going to actually just snag Montgomery. I think Montgomery for this, like, Detroit Vikings setup, I guess I'll buy into it. I'm not going to have a lot of Montgomery, but I think he makes sense there. I think so. You could have talked me into Pollard if you wanted to, but I think I'm all right on that. That's a rare David Montgomery play by me. But I think it made sense. I think so. God, why does that keep happening? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, but here we are. You could talk me into Aaron Jones with this kind of like Vikings Detroit setup we have right now, but I don't think I'm going to love that. What's our next pick? 93. Addison goes. God, that sucks. And Aaron Jones goes. Okay, so I'm glad we took a running back there. Wow, that sucks. We're going to go Shakir here for the stack. Fuck it. We are. I mean, I like Jennings more and I like Jacoby more. Are we forcing a stack here? Would I rather Jennings? We're going to do it. Fuck it. We took Allen. I think that Shakir made sense there. I kind of like our squad right now, I'll be honest. I like this squad. Mr. Skrilla, you got Allen and Secure. I see you. Yeah, Mason's streaming this too, huh? I mean, obviously, he's not just gonna be drafted this for funsies at 10:20 p.m. Monty has your RB2 shaky. I mean, it's best ball, brother. It's kind of how it goes. Little hero RB action. Yeah, did we get bad Jennings news today? I feel like we did. IR is possible? Jeez, man. I know that he's had an injury and it's been like a contract dispute, but it seems like now, all right, that's not great. Loved your draft prior to the last two picks. What would you have done at that turn differently? I'm very curious. All right, let's see what comes back. Laporta was the pick. I don't think so, brother. I'm just going to have to disagree. Damn, someone took Tyler Warren. All right, I'm scrambling a bit at this pick, I'll be honest. I'm taking Charbonnet here. Damn, Lamar would have been nice to take Andrews here, I'll be honest. Somebody take Keon Coleman? Yeah, okay. I love it. I get a yikes. I get a good call. Everyone's split. Has Danny been in here yet? Not that I've seen, no. I don't know what I want to do here, guys. I'll be honest. Actually, I have a decent idea of what I want to do. There goes Shahid. Here's the two guys I want. I'll say them out loud because I'm fairly certain that we'll be able to take one or the other. All right, never mind. That was the other. Fuck it. Are we taking JCM? Are we taking JCM? All right, everyone wants Bill. Everyone wants Bill. We'll fucking do it. I have ETN slightly ahead, but we'll take JCM. God, I can't believe we're doing that shit. Everybody wants Bill. Can I get a Bill Nye the Science guy in the chat? Can I get a Bill Nye the Science guy? Looking back, I think I kind of wish instead of Sharp I took Mark Andrews, but I think we're just gonna lean into a 3 tight end build anyways. I think part of the selling point on Bill there too, and this is just me kind of rambling here, fellas, but with Bill in other contests, exactly, that's what I'm thinking, like what Henry's saying, like the Mastiff just came out, so there is no like 18th round JCMs that I'm going to be competing with. Like this is going to be about where he goes here, so no one's getting last round JCM in this contest. So when's their next pick? 117. Yes, Bill, yes. Can't remember the last NFL player named Bill. It's a good question. Like a trivia question. Bill. You guys can think of a Bill? It's kind of a good. You might got me stumped with that. Yeah, I thought Jaden Higgins was close, but I don't know. I've been trying to lean more into. It's actually funny. Like in best ball, you don't really need to do the wide receiver through the flex +1 stuff. Like you can 4 through 10 is like really a fine sweet spot. Damn. Damn. Mason takes Luther Burden from me. God damn. Okay. 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 That's fine. All right, so Goff goes. I think we just lock up J.J. McCarthy to Justin Jefferson here. And now we're done at quarterback. This many RBs, I miss old Ron. I'd change it up. Why is stacking players good? It's a great question. It's just that if Justin Jefferson's gonna have a monster year, then so is JJ McCarthy. If Shakir's gonna have a monster year, it's gonna be because Allen was really good. It's just correlating your bets. Also in best ball, when Shakir has a 25-point week, it'll correlate with my best players. No, nobody's guessed who we're taking here. We're taking Dalton Kincaid. Now we're all stacked up. We are at a 2-4-4-1 through 11 rounds here. The team right now, if you guys want an update, is Jefferson, Chase Brown, Josh Allen, Jamison Williams, Travis Hunter, David Montgomery, Khalil Shakir, Zach Charbonnet, Bill, J.J. McCarthy, Dalton Kincaid. The only pick that I'm iffy about is like maybe JCM could have been Jaden Higgins, but I don't know. The more I look at Jaden Higgins, like, dude, 9th round Jaden Higgins is steep, man. Bill Goldberg was in the NFL. That's a good super chat. How's Kincaid crazy? I got Josh Allen, man. Like, I took Josh Allen for the Shakir and Kincaid. Like, that was sort of the whole point. We're going to catch up. We're going to catch up at receiver. 12th round Burden. Fuck yeah, Henry. If Burden made it to us at round 10, I would have taken him there, but it just couldn't happen. Bye weeks are going to kill this team. You guys are going to kill me, man. Can you give a quick argument for Gibbs over Bijan? Bijan just lost his starting right tackle in Caleb McGarry, I believe. I think that's his name, and I believe he's injured. I just think Gibbs is a better player on a better team with a better offensive line. Is it that crazy to say? I know I just am not chasing raw volume. Yeah, but that's why I'm thankful we locked in Justin Jefferson. It's going to be kind of like a hero wide receiver style build, you know? Wide receiver will get smelly, but it is what it is. My team's right here. Let's see what's available now. We got some options. No, just Jefferson's hamstring doesn't really concern me, no. Stacks are 100% more important in best ball, but I think it's good practice to stack everywhere. It's not 100% necessary in a home league, though. I think it just helps, is all I'm saying. Yeah, the only stinky part about taking as many running backs as we did is there's a lot of fun running backs here now. But we'll chill out. I think we probably end up with a 2-6-7-3 on this team. You could talk me into a 2-5-8-3 as well. We're going to go Josh Palmer. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to go Kyle Williams and dare someone on the turn to take Josh Palmer. That's what I've decided. Good Trey Benson pick. Man, Dylan Sampson's a great pick here. I will probably be taking him over Palmer if he comes back, to be honest with you guys. God, that's tough. What are the tight ends looking like right now? Samson goes anyways. Okay. Goes to yeah, we're not going to take Palmer. I think this has to be Kyle Pitts at tight end. Like, we already have so much Bills stacking going on right now. I think it just has to be Pitts. Yeah. Pitts for $1,000 US, fellas. There he is. All right, we'll see what comes back. Pitts is going to curse this team. People wanted Stranger Henry. Yeah, I know Nick hates Pitts, but I think that's like the perfect reason to take him now. When everyone's out on Pitts, it's time for him to show up. I think he's also better in best ball too, where he's gonna have some spike weeks, man. He's only 24 years old, fellas. What do you think about that? Yeah, I think tight end there was smart because now we can just punt off. Like tight end 3, we'll take pretty much at the end. I do like Travis Hunter over Zay Flowers personally. Damn, I was hoping Josh Palmer could come back maybe. Bit of a pipe dream though. See, this is where wide receiver gets rough. His life is over before the age of 25. Yeah, no, Legette's not draftable. Thornton goes off the board. There goes Legette. We're up in 3. There goes Garendo. And we are pretty much going to sprint to take Ollie Gordon. I'll be honest with you guys. Yeah. I really like Ollie Gordon there. And then we might just be done at running back. I'll be honest, these receivers are brutal now though. What pick are we? 172? This receiver room is going to get pretty ugly here. Like, what do you guys like? We're looking at like Adam Thielen, Torrey Horton. This is kind of where wide receiver fell off, I'll be honest. Thielen, Nez takes Thielen. Nez is kind of a boomer. I like Terry Horton, but that feels a little rich, no? Actually, I know who I'm taking. There's 2 guys I like. Okonkwo goes. You could talk me into tight end here. We're going to go Isaiah Likely and call it a day at tight end is what I decided. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Then we're done at tight end. And then we just got to... Honestly, we just hammer 3 wide receivers here at the end. No, I'm not concerned about Jefferson. People mad that I took Isaiah Likely over Isaac Tesla? Otton's not a bad shout. I just knew tight. I mean, I'm happy we took a tight end. You could definitely say Isaiah Likely was maybe a little bit aggressive, but I think he'll be back, you know, in a best ball capacity. It seems like by like week 2 to 4 is what they're saying. And then we're just going to take 3 wide receivers to end it here. Let's not act like this wide receiver room isn't good or anything. I mean, I got Jefferson, Jameson Williams, Travis Hunter at the top there. I only got to start 3 every week. Whoa. There goes Harold Fannin. Yeah, I'm happy I pivoted to tight end there. I think Slayton goes, damn. I was hoping for Slayton, I'll be honest with you guys. Slayton's a great pick. At wide receiver, we are going to go first up, Jalen Coker for $1,000 US. Come on down, brother. And then we got 2 more wide receivers to take here. Nothing really, in terms of like late receiver options, nothing really to stack with Josh Allen or McCarthy, I don't think. Damn, I wanted Troy Franklin. God damn it, Nez. Do we just go Diami Brown? Like, Diami Brown's going to run routes and be out there. I think we just go Diami Brown. But I think we built this fine. It's going to be a 2-5-8-3. We'll see what comes back. I got some ideas for this last wide receiver. I think we played this well, man. Like, wide receiver, the thing is we're throwing quantity at it with 8 of them. And we have Jefferson anchoring the top. So while, like, wide receiver is not super strong here, I don't really feel bad about it is kind of what I'm trying to say. I like this, dude. I really like that we got Ollie Gordon, too. You guys saw, I mean, we just, before I went live here, we posted a sleeper video where he's the cover boy. He's making a lot of steam right now. Let's actually look at... Oh, Tesla could have been fun for the Detroit correlation. I'll give you that at least. We have Detroit, Minnesota. And then the Bills one is Bills, Eagles. What about let's go back to week 16. What about some correlation there? Any tiebreakers? We got Browns, no thank you. And we got Giants. But sadly, there's nothing we can really do there. I'll even look at week 15 correlation. We got anything there? Bills, New England. Minnesota, Dallas, nothing, huh? I think this is just get your guy season, I think. What do you think about Malik Washington? I feel like he's been getting some buzz in the preseason. Here's the guys that I'm looking at, honestly. I'll lay it all out. I think A.D. Mitchell is interesting. I think Jalen Noah as a rookie upside swing is interesting. I think Keandre Lambert-Smith has looked good. Malik Washington. I think even Jalen Lane is interesting. And then that kind of ends. You could maybe talk me into Kayshon Boutte. But there we go. That's my 6 that I could debate taking here. going to go AD Mitchell. Fuck it. I love AD Mitchell. I can't quit AD Mitchell. I do love him, man. I just love AD Mitchell. I do. What can I say? Fellas, I'm sorry. I think that's going to be our only draft tonight. That was a long one. I got to be honest, fellas. We got to be at it up and early tomorrow. We got tomorrow's video is going to be a banger. I got a guest coming on the channel. You guys are going to love the video. I can't be falling asleep during my interview with him. And then I have your Idiot League Mates draft on Tuesday. So we gotta lock in. That was a fine $1,000 draft for your guys' enjoyment. Somebody asked, I don't know. Somebody asked how my underdog code works. So I'm just going to tell you. Use promo code Ron. They'll match your... No. Use promo code Ron. When you use $5, they will give you up to $50 in bonus funds. Promo code Ron. I have links in the description, comment section, pinned in the live chat, all that good stuff. Here is the final team. I will show it off for you guys. Verse Mason for $1,000. We go Josh Allen, J.J. McCarthy. We have a Chase Brown, David Montgomery, Zach Charbonnet, Bill Krosky, Merritt, Ollie Gordon running back room. We have Justin Jefferson, Jamison Williams, Travis Hunter, Khalil Shakir, Kyle Williams, Jalen Coker, Diami Brown, AD Mitchell. And then our tight end room is Dalton Kincaid, Pitts, Isaiah Likely. We are definitely throwing quantity at wide receiver and tight end, but we have an elite quarterback. We have plenty of correlation. We have upside bets. We have fun late season surge guys like JCM and Ollie Gordon. So I'm excited. This is a fun team. We'll see how it does. Trying to win $50,000. Trying to beat Mason over there on Flock Fantasy. What else are we going to say? Appreciate you guys coming. Subscribe. Posted a video today on my favorite sleepers to go check out. So make sure you check that video out because when I stream here, I kind of screw up what my video does in the algorithm. It happens to the best of us, but that is what's going on. What else can I say? Oh, yeah. If you have a draft coming up, check out patreon.com/Ron Stewart. That is where all of my rankings will be housed that you can use to dominate your home league as well. It's my top 200 rankings that I will be going into every draft with. And be on the lookout for tomorrow. I know a lot of you guys ask me, Superflex. Tomorrow night, I give you my word. We will do a Superflex draft of some sort. I will build out Superflex rankings. For you guys because I'm going to use it when I draft for your Idiot League Mates on Tuesday. So that set of rankings will be out on the Patreon. We'll do a practice tomorrow night. And then, yeah, all right. That's where we're at. As always, I love y'all, and I will see you guys in the next one.